this week's show, the Laureus Awards celebrate tennis player Roger Federer. With the 2020 Vendée Globe Challenge coming up, the Monaco Yacht Club is organising a new Mediterranean competition in June this year. And we visit the Monte Carlo Comedy Film Festival, He won not one but 2 awards at the Laureus Awards. Tennis player Roger Federer took home the award for 2017 Sportsman of the Year and also Comeback of the Year. The Laureus Awards reward deserving sportspeople every year. Usain Bolt received the same prize last year. Prince Albert II and his wife Princess Charlene were also present at the ceremony. Amongst those who received awards, Serena Williams won Sportswoman of 2017 but couldn't make it to the ceremony, and French sailor Armel Lecléache won the award for Sporting Performance of the Year.
Well, I think it's nice to be able to acknowledge greatness. And, most sports have a special award for their sport, but they don't have an overall for all the sports. This includes all the sports. So I think this is what makes this one so special, this Laureus Sports Awards, because you're the best of the best. So it's pretty cool, and I think the athletes that get nominated, it's a pretty big deal for them.
The Laureus Awards ceremony was presented by actor Benedict Cumberbatch and broadcast in over 160 countries.
Ciao.
Monaco, capital of sport. From the 1st to the 8th of June, the Monaco Globe Series will take place in the Principality. This is a first in the Mediterranean and is part of the heats for the sailors' holy grail, the Vendée Globe Challenge. The next edition takes place in 2020, but before that there are 2 major events to qualify for the race, and one of them is a regatta that will start and finish in Monaco. There will be 4 days of racing, as well as training sessions, which will give the public an opportunity to discover the IMOCA class, very large and ultra-fast boats. There will be 10 of them on the starting line, including Malizia, with Pierre Casiraghi and Boris Herman on board. Really, the team's objective is the Vendée Globe, and everyone at the yacht club is behind us. The club hasn't had a boat on the starting line since 1992, so it's something that's very important. The Monaco Globe Series will be a double-hander offshore race with no stops and no assistance, covering 1,300 nautical miles. A regatta such as this has not taken place in the Mediterranean since 2009. Health is the main area of action of the Monegasque operation. Following great success in the fight against malaria, especially in Madagascar, the teams at the International Cooperation Department decided to concentrate on a less well-known illness which is not well treated in Africa: sickle cell anemia. It is the widest spread genetic disease in the world with 15 million carriers.
C'est effectivement parce que cette maladie est méconnue chez nous.
It is because this illness is relatively unknown in our world that it is ignored and given the cold shoulder by financial backers. That is why we chose to fight sickle cell anemia, to try and help those suffering from it and to get them to learn more about their illness.
Et leur permettre de mieux appréhender leur maladie.
The Monegasque efforts to fight sickle cell anemia are targeted in several ways. First, support is provided to national patient associations in 6 countries: Burkina Faso, Niger, Mali, Mauritania, Senegal and Madagascar. Then there is the implementation of a network of professionals in all those countries. Finally, there is the standardization of treatment for this illness in Western Africa and Madagascar. A medical guide is being written with the help of the DCI. It will be distributed on the 19th of June during World Sickle Cell Day. In Dakar, the capital of Senegal, the International Monegasque Cooperation has also financed the creation of a centre for the treatment of children and teenagers suffering from sickle cell anemia. It is located in the vast Albert Royer National Hospital Centre. 10% of the population in Senegal carries the sickle cell gene. 600,000 of them are children and teenagers under 16. In 2016, 2,000 patients were treated. We talked about famous sports people at the start of the show. We end with the film stars who gathered in Monaco for the Monte Carlo Comedy Film Festival. French producer Claude Lelouch was there as president of the jury for the festival.
Le cinéma est toujours ma distraction préférée.
Cinema is my favourite distraction. It's very rare that I turn down the opportunity to watch films because I enjoy them so much and I learn a lot from watching other people's films.
J'apprends beaucoup de choses à voir les films des autres.
11 films were shown at this 15th edition of the Monte Carlo Comedy Film Festival. 8 of them were in the competition. Time to go. See you next week.